most hated man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
One of. I would say one of.
He's like. Oh wait, hold on. He was dreaming about that cruising that girl, right? That's why he was listening to an EDM thinking about the girl on the cruise. The one who got away.
Got away. All right.
First round picks. Yo, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Dap it up real quick. You just made my point. Dap it up real quick. But he's definitely not what the trophy he's gonna have.
But that's not the point we're making.
It was over here. You just said it.
Slot receiver.
You just made my point. You just said
How
it.
I make your point?
You just said it. You just said it that we said before. His only option. Season was incredible. We got a playoff.
So that's all that matters to you?
That's how.
Wait, hold on.
That's how
Hold
Jets
on.
fans are
So,
right
but
now,
that's
though.
what matters to you, just like Rodgers. Oh, I wish I could win another MVP.
Going for the Super Bowl.
Heck,
That little.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is the Doug Siravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. We have a special episode of Dougie and the Boys, which is brought to you by
Unsolicited role models. The role models you may not want, but you may just need.
We are back. We're outside. It's beautiful out. We have a nice breeze. This is gonna be a great show.
Don't
Football
mind
is
the breeze. That's just us taking in that fresh air.
football is just right around the corner.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. And a lot of football news this past week.
Yeah. But let's start with Major League Baseball. Let's start with the Mets, the Yankees. I was at Citi Field last night. Met fans are already wearing Shohei Ohtani jerseys.
Was it just that one guy?
Yeah, as I sent in the group chat.
He's going to the Dodgers. You never know.
I think he's staying there for life.
In L.A.?
He's going to be like a Mike Trout.
Yep. Listen, on a financial point, it'd be the dumbest thing to get him out of there. You know how many jerseys he would sell every year?
Mm-hmm.
He's a pitcher and a hitter.
Well, didn't you say that he's going to stop pitching and go just be hitting now? Or
Well, for the rest of the season, because he tore his UCL, I think it was.
Yeah.
So he's going to be just hitting for the rest of the season.
yeah.
He's still going to win MVP. A guy who wins MVP that pitches and hits.
Yeah.
Why would you give somebody up like that?
Yeah, but are they going to win?
No, but
Shit, you got me laughing for a second.
you sign Ohtani, and you build around him.
But you get rid of Max Trout, though.
No, he got 8 years left on his deal.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would keep him, but then you got to build around these guys. Like you build these players. I doubt that their cap is that high. Their salary, their spending salary, it can't be that high.
No, it can't.
But once you sign Ohtani, it's gonna jump up there. Start building up around players around these guys. You might have a championship team.
They tried winning now. They just put them all on waivers.
Yeah, I think they're in rebuild mode. But
They're so going to get there.
I think they'll get there within 2 to 3 seasons if they really put the money into it and the players into
Well,
it.
especially with Ohtani and everything.
Yeah, I just don't see it. I don't.
It's also because it's also Ohtani's decision if he wants to leave or not.
Yeah,
right?
he's a free agent.
He's a free
UFA.
agent, so he could. If he wants to go ring chasing, then I think the best bet is to go somewhere where he could definitely go do that, like win and reign. Because
Yeah, but can the Angels match whatever they throw at him, or is he just free to go wherever he wants?
I don't think it works the way.
I think he's free to go wherever he wants.
Yeah, it's not like hockey. It's not
shit.
like hockey where you have the.
I'll stay there.
It's not like hockey where you have the UFA and the
Yeah.
RFA where you can match the contract.
Yeah.
I think he's free to go wherever he
They're
wants to
gonna
go.
send it. Listen, I'm sorry. I get it. World Series, amazing. Beautiful if you got a championship.
Oh, absolutely.
But if you're going to throw money in my face, I'm thinking financial standpoint for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the Angels are willing to give him a supermax contract, the highest paid
To
contract,
stay there and everything.
to stay there for 8 years, 6 years, give it to me. I'm in LA already, living the dream, Cali, on that Cali side. What more could you ask for?
Nothing. But also, it's if he wants to go ring chasing though too, because then he could just be like, "All right, I'm gone. Like I'm gonna go ring chase."
He could.
He already has the accolades already that I guess you want at that certain point of your career.
But there's not that many teams that can pay him what he's going to be worth at the end of the day.
Right. But
Like, it's very limited. The Yankees,
The Mets, the Dodgers.
the Astros possibly. Like, those are teams.
and those are like Astros are on the come up to like go to another go into the playoffs again. So you add him to that roster next year.
Aren't the Angels moving stadiums?
I haven't heard anything.
Oh, no, they just built that stadium.
No, Angels built us. It's the A's that are
A's are moving.
the A's are moving to Las Vegas.
Yes. That wouldn't be a fun.
I also have a name for them, the Blazing A's.
I got a thing.
Los
Do
Angeles.
you think the A's are gonna be that team next season, like the Orioles did this season?
Imagine.
It could happen.
And they're not going to Vegas yet.
Yeah.
Well, because here's the thing: when you move to Vegas, you have to be like a low come up team. Like look at the Raiders. Like after after the Super Bowl year, they were in a drought for so long, and now finally they got a new stadium. They're out of Oakland, and now they're building, but they're going to be
But
another.
even in Vegas, the Raiders have been iffy.
Yeah. And then now you have the Golden Knights that actually just won
Yeah, they won the
a
cup.
Stanley Cup and are still
But you
a
also
young
got to
team.
remember that in baseball, it's all about ownership. What owner has the money to pay these players?
Who's the owner now?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
That's the thing.
But I don't think they had I don't think their owner has that much to be paying players like this. Like the Yankees, owner's rich.
Yeah.
Dodgers, same thing. Astros, they got.
The
you
Mets,
gotta remember,
too.
if I pay you a contract, I gotta pay you out of my pocket.
Mhm.
At the same time, I gotta pay you from my company. So if that company is not making money, how are you gonna pay those players? There was a team one time. I forgot what team it was. Basketball. What was it? The Seattle Supersonics that couldn't pay their players.
Oh, yeah.
And then they sold it and moved.
Yeah, to OKC.
Yeah. So if you don't have the money to pay the players,
Hey, that's also when fucking Durant was on that team, too.
Yeah.
On those Supersonics.
if you're the A's, do you spend all your money on Ohtani, fill the stadium, get paid like that, and then bring players over?
Or do you start rebuilding a little bit and then get players slowly?
Well, we've seen teams that didn't have high salary caps win World Series or make it to the World Series.
The A's are perfect example. Oh, no. They had
No,
too
it
much
wasn't
money.
the A's that
They had
went-
too
that
much.
went
They had
over
too
there.
No,
much
the
money.
Rays are the perfect example.
Who was the one that made it to the World Series? That won a World Series, the lowest salary cap.
Maybe Arizona?
No,
Yeah.
maybe no, in Washington. Talking about them.
Was it Washington?
What wasn't them?
Who's got the stadium with the balconies out back?
Talking about San Fran.
It's like a half high and then the other half's low.
Oh, Houston.
Is that it?
Houston has
No,
like
it wasn't Houston. I don't
Houston
think it
has
was.
like that. Oh no, they have the half high, half low.
Half high, half low.
Yeah, like you know how like the Red Sox stadium have the green wall.
Oh, maybe it's San Fran because they have the
San Fran has like that balcony, and then behind
right,
it, it's like
in
it's
right
the
field
bay.
they have it, but in left field it's pretty low.
It's pretty low.
Yeah, well, no, right field's the low one where it's like low,
Let's
and
see.
it's with the water at the bay behind it. Because you see him kayaking, and like going for the ball.
Yeah.
There's home runs it over there. I forgot it was a.
I think it is San Fran.
It might be San Fran.
I'm not really exactly
High
sure.
to low, because if you're thinking I'm thinking of like Houston where they have like the wall, the left
Yeah.
field, and they have like the like it looks like windows kind of that.
The Marlins did it in the 90s. In
Yeah, Marlins won
2003.
97 and 03.
03.
And
They were the lowest payroll in 03, and they won the World Series.
And even the members on that team.
And who did they beat?
Must be nice.
Was it
The
the
Yankees.
Yankees?
They beat the Yankees.
It was the Yankees.
Must be nice.
It must be nice.
And then Tampa went to the World Series in 08,
And didn't win.
2020, and then 2023 they'll come out
And
on
still
top.
haven't won the World Series.
Yeah, but they've been on a hot streak. The Rays have been on a hot streak.
So have Baltimore too.
they're only a game and a half out of Baltimore.
But I'd say Baltimore's playing. They're playing
This is the
competitively.
21-22 season, right?
And didn't you say when you go on vacation they play each other?
yeah, so that's going to be a test.
And that's in Baltimore
That's
too.
a test in
That's
Baltimore.
a good test.
Orioles in 2021, their payroll is 45 million. Wow. Ranked 29.
What was their record? Pretty.
Last year, they probably they're what?
Isn't that this year? 2021, 2022?
No, this is
No, this is
2022, 2023, my
We're
guy.
in 2023.
2022,
Oh, yeah, we're
2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Last year's payroll, I don't know. But it
Yeah,
doesn't
the
show
next
me
year will be
last year.
2020, 24, kind of, or no, 24, whatever.
2023.
Yeah.
We are.
So let's see, MLB
And you know what's crazy?
payroll for 2023.
The Yankees are going to miss the playoffs. The Mets are going to miss the playoffs. The Padres are going to miss the playoffs.
Team that last year went.
And top payroll.
Baltimore is 29, 60 million, 2023.
Wow, and they still, wow, that's crazy. And they're making. I think Tampa and them are making the playoffs because I looked at it before. I was talking to Doug that they're
Tampa Bay right above them and 73 million.
But
Mets 353 million.
Jesus Christ,
And they're going to miss the playoffs.
Yankees are at 276 million, basically 277 million.
So let's stay local for a few. Where do the Mets and Yankees go this offseason?
Yankees got to go pitching.
same with the Mets.
Mets have no reason other than to go pitching because they don't give up all their pitchers.
Yeah,
Verlander, Scherzer, like the
only
other
one-
guy. Who was it
What other
before
guy?
Scherzer left?
Robertson.
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 They got rid of Robertson.
Like they have no pitchers.
Yeah,
Yankees are at the point they're calling up prospects.
yeah. I think the Mets go pitching because I think their hitting's fine.
Well,
Actually,
I think the Mets found their right fielder.
yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Who's their right fielder?
And Stewart is he trying to say?
DJ Stewart?
Yeah. I knew he was talking about. I just couldn't think of his. And I said, and then Stewart, he had a great game last night too.
I loved seeing Chapman.
He
do
hit
that.
2 home runs last night.
2 home runs, hit by pitch, walk off. He made a nice catch at right.
That double play.
Yeah,
That was a
That's why the
crazy
Yankees
double
got rid
play.
of Chapman.
I loved seeing Chapman go down in misery like that.
You ever see him in the summer when he's pitching? That guy's freaking drenched in sweat.
But imagine being in Florida in that fucking heat.
No, and he was on the Yankees too.
Yeah, but imagine like during like the postseason or not the postseason, preseason. I could say that when they're playing in like where they play in Florida, right?
Yeah, they play in Florida. They play in Tampa.
They play at Tampa, and then Mets play in St. Lucia.
Yeah, St. Lucia.
So literally, imagine the heat. Like I was there beginning of this month in Florida.
well, it's not too. I was in Miami in February. It's not really too hot.
No, but
then.
August to February is
Yeah.
it's too different. The humidity is
But
crazy.
spring training's not too bad.
Yeah, spring training.
No, but once you like get in that humidity, like imagine them playing now.
But
in the
it's
heat.
also you got to remember they're coming from New York in the cold down to Florida, so it's a big difference.
Well, there's no humidity or anything. Like there's humidity,
But
but
at
it's
the
not
end
as
of the
bad.
day, it's all about I think pitching is the
Yeah,
big
for
thing.
both teams, I think.
And probably the center fielder Baders in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
They picked him up
Well, they're
from
picking
waivers.
up. That's what I'm saying. The Yankees are bringing up their prospects, seeing what they're doing now.
Yeah, they were bringing up the
So,
prospects
we'll
too
see
a
what their
little bit too.
prospects do.
We're bringing up a couple prospects too. Oh, it was funny yesterday. Doug was looking at this field. I go, oh yeah, sweet memories. And I sent a picture of him on his knee.
Yeah, I saw that. He posted the spot.
Yeah, I walked by.
I saw that. But were you in the same section or?
No,
you
I was
just-
in 330.
Oh, you were up then.
Yeah,
You're at the top.
Yeah.
You pay $3 a ticket.
$1,
$1?
not including fees.
When was that? Last night?
Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, that's
So lower must have been like at least like $25 again, or probably 15.
around there. Traffic wasn't bad on the turnpike. It wasn't too bad, but then once I got on the GW, I probably was on
Was
the
it just
GW.
you, or-
for-
Oh yeah, that bridge is always like.
I was
that.
probably on. No, I was able to get to DW. There was no traffic.
No, but once you get on that bridge,
Yeah, it was maybe 10,
Oh, you're screwed.
10-minute traffic.
No, it's slow.
It's slow, but it's like, especially if there's an accident or something, you're gonna be for a while. But if it's just like traffic, you're fine.
Yeah, well, last night was the U.S. Open, and then they had a Bruce Springsteen concert, so I hit that traffic too.
I forgot that Bruce Springsteen concert.
Yeah, he's always hitting that shit.
That's all right. Well, you got home, so it don't matter. You didn't work there.
You're right, you're
today.
off.
Yeah, I was off. I got home. So let's take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we're gonna pick some MLB games of the day and give our picks. So we'll be right back. This is Dougie and the Boys, which is brought to you by
Unsolicited role models. The role models you may not want, but you may just need.
We'll be right back.
Going for the Super Bowl.
Hold on, because that's not what Rogers said. Rogers said, I just care about winning the MVP. I don't care about winning.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
And I was like, oh God, how do I stop this? So I
Look at that water behind me, James.
Jesus says in the scripture, they need to live their experience of their life.
But to go and like react from a fiscal standpoint and from a civil rights standpoint to close everything, I find it hard to get behind.
Democrats. Thanks to Democrats. Thanks to the Democrats, by the way.
Nancy Pelosi should not be 84 years old and still be sitting as the House Speaker.
Like an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Actually, like can get in there and like do things, like Donald Trump Jr. Like
Puerto Rican. You're Latino.
I'm an American.
I would like Ivanka to run.
Yeah, Yvonne or Tulsi Gabbard. She's
Going for the Super Bowl.
Hold on, because that's not what Rogers said. Rogers said, I just care about winning the MVP. I don't care about winning.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
And I was like, oh God, how do I stop this? So I
Look at that water behind me, James.
Jesus says in the scripture, they need to live their experience of their life.
Whatever. Get customers involved.
Wednesday night bar talk.
Wednesday night bar talk.
James Harden.
No, Jimmy's the idiot. With hot takes.
Jimmy's
Yeah, if I spit hot takes,
8 assists a game. No matter how many games. 36 games.
and
The All-Star break, and now a little bit now they're playing really good.
Hold on. Who's got the leverage tonight?
Now, 5-2. Leverage is all you.
I got the leverage. Betting. It was named after you because you are probably known for losing a lot of bets, especially when it comes to the horse racing.
My lightning 5 picks. These are the ones I like. I mean, I love them. In my picks, you'll hear them later on. That is my best bet.
You'll hear it. That's better.
Yes, that is my best bet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is the Doug Siravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. It is Dougie and the Boys, which is brought to you by
Unsolicited role models. The role models you may not want, but you may just need.
So now it's time for Lepore Betting, sponsored by
Unsolicited role models. Role models you may not want, but you may just need.
All right.
That's fucked up. You made him do it twice.
Must be nice.
That's messed up.
Must be nice.
That poor guy.
So, David,
I'm
what
sorry.
what games do we have today in Major League Baseball?
Oh, the Yankees are playing right now, and they're losing 3-0.
Must be
nice.
So I'll have
nice.
Detroit win that game.
So, yeah, it's the bottom of the 8th. The Yankees only got the 9th inning to go against.
Yeah. They
So-
magically hit a 3-1 home run.
We got 3 more games tonight. We got the Marlins and the Nationals, the Giants and the Padres, and the Braves and the Dodgers.
All right.
So that first game, I'd probably go with the Marlins.
No, I would go with the Nationals.
I'll go Marlins. Marlins.
Nationals have been playing good baseball, and the Marlins fell out of that wild card spot like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. I was also trying to schedule because they at their beginning they had like a weak schedule in the middle. It was like and then went back down. Now they're facing a tough schedule at the end. And
Yeah, they also came off of a 2-game losing streak to
Yeah.
the Rays.
Yeah.
So
But I'll go Miami with that one.
No, Nationals.
And then you said the second game were the Giants and
yeah, I think I'll take the Nationals.
I'd
that
take the
game.
Nationals on that.
The Giants and the Padres.
I'm going with the Giants. They're
I'm going
playing.
Padres.
The Giants are playing very well right now.
Where are they playing?
San Diego.
I'd probably go with the Padres on
I'll
that.
go with the Giants.
Then you got the Braves and the Dodgers.
Braves.
I'm liking the Dodgers tonight.
Who's pitching for both?
One's
Oof.
10-9, and the other one is 15-4.
Spence Strider and Lance Lynn.
Lance Lynn is 15-4 for Atlanta, and the other one's 10-9.
Yeah, but that to me that doesn't mean anything because you can have a guy that has a 6 ERA and then throw 7 Ks one day.
Oh, look at Sega.
The Braves are coming off of a series against Colorado at Colorado, and now they're traveling to Los Angeles. To me, that's a big difference. I think the Dodgers are going to have the edge over that.
And playing in LA, I'd have to go with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm the only one that, like other teams like. We'll see.
I think the Dodgers win that game.
I think that
If Kershaw was
Braves are
pitching,
favorite to win it.
if Kershaw was pitching, then maybe I would go with them. But
Even if Kershaw was pitching, I still go Dodgers.
yeah, I know. Nah.
The problem is that you're going from Colorado to LA, a different altitude, back down. You're going to have to get adjusted.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
days they had of rest?
A
Let me
one
see.
probably. Just one.
No, I think they played last night.
They played last night. So they're going straight from Colorado.
That's crazy.
To
I
Los
at least
Angeles.
would give him like a day of rest.
I think Dodgers take that game.
We'll see. I'll still go with the Braves.
I don't know.
Some of them are used to that weather anyway. Like if you're used to that weather, not the weather, the altitude and everything, you'd be fine.
I mean, you're talking about
The
an
change.
Atlanta team. South.
No, but I mean going from
They're on jet lag.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
no.
on jet lag with a different altitude.
I'll still take them.
All right, so Jimmy is going with the Braves.
Oh, go with the Braves. Going with the enemy.
All right, we can't argue there.
He's always got to be Mr. Oddball out.
Yeah,
I'm always oddball out.
You notice that, right? It's who I am, baby. Like, look at how we dress on this show.
Well, I'm bald now. I gotta get the sun away from my head, but I didn't realize you're fucking under this much shade.
It's under the shade. It's beautiful.
I'm
out
bald
right now.
too.
When we go into our next baseball
Do
game?
you see the fucking umbrella under your guy? You're
You
under.
guys,
You're always comfortable.
when do you guys want to go in end of the month, September something?
We go September. What are you thinking? Another Mets game?
I was thinking doing the Mets Marlins game that Wednesday night,
Who else they're playing?
or we could do Phillies Pirates.
Go to Phillies. That's not
Go
a
to
bad.
Philly?
That's not a bad ride either.
I could drive to Philly and then we just park in the street.
Let's see who the Mets.
Oh, we park in the street. Oh yeah, it's gonna run over. I'm kidding. Yeah, because no one. It's crazy how like their stadiums all next to each other. The hockey one, the baseball one,
Yeah.
and the football one are all next to each other.
The Mets play the Phillies at the end of the month.
Yeah, on a Friday though. You guys gonna go on a Friday?
They play Friday.
Well, I mean, it would be you two would be good. It'd be me, and Jonathan.
You guys have to work the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I mean, if you guys want to go on that, I'm probably going to a game that Wednesday and
how about
Friday.
this? The Mets play the Phillies September 23rd. It's a Saturday at 4:05.
I could probably make it because I'll be out by
You'll be out by what? 1:30.
I'll be out by 11:30. Jonathan will be out by 1:30.
Jonathan will be out by 1:30.
That's in Philly.
It's in Philly.
Yeah, it's in Philly.
Yeah,
That's a straight ride from
for
our job.
Yeah, for Jonathan, it's a straight ride.
Turnpike.
Straight down.
We'll just meet him at the job and go straight down.
Yeah, or no, give me that Doug's house, too.
Yeah, but we could do that too.
Yeah, because then all of us can meet at Doug's
no,
house.
Rather meet at the job. Because we could hop on a turnpike right
Yeah,
there.
but then he has to because he's going to go home and then they come
What, you
back.
gonna leave your car there?
You leave your car there.
What at the job?
Yeah, Jonathan leaves his car there.
You really think they're gonna let us leave our fucking car there at the job?
They're not towing it out.
Like we leave it at the bar. I'm kidding. Doc's corner.
Yeah.
We could leave it in Lele's driveway.
Oh, yeah, is she right there?
Yeah, he's right around the corner.
Mm.
I could just text him and tell him. Or call
Yeah,
him.
that probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right, we'll discuss it. You guys don't want to do that Friday night game?
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's these guys that work the next
Gotta
morning,
talk to
5
Jonathan
a.m.
about that too, because with his kids and everything. That's something you gotta talk to him about. I'm down. It's just more on him.
You hear that shit? It's like squirrels fighting behind us.
Maybe Gizmo was killing someone.
Again?
Gizmo was out here. If you guys don't know, Gizmo's Dougie's cat, and he was out here killing rabbits.
The adventurous cat.
Must be nice.
It's rabbit season.
Must be nice. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure it out.
Because I think I'm busy that Saturday. I don't know yet.
Who's going into playoffs? Anybody around here?
No.
October game?
Just Philly.
Tampa.
And Philly. If you're going somewhere around here, Philly. Philly's in the wild card spot.
Yeah.
That game will be packed.
And expensive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
See, Mets games are easy. They're cheap.
Yeah, I paid $1.
Yeah.
I mean,
when else are they playing now?
Josh went to the Yankee game. He only
because
paid.
we could do that Marlin game that Wednesday night.
Yeah.
The Mets play the Reds. They play the Reds. That's pushing it.
I'm on the cruise, right?
Yeah, the 17th. No, you come back, don't you?
No, he's gone for 10 days.
What time is that Sunday game?
1:40. It's on a Sunday. We leave early.
And don't forget though too.
I'm coming back from the cruise.
You come back that day for the cruise?
Yeah.
That Sunday? At what time? Oh, in the morning, right?
Yeah, I'll probably the ship docks at like 6. I'll probably be home by 10:30.
Yeah, but I get out of work at 12.
It'd be just pushing
That'd be pushing it.
That would be just pushing it.
So let's try and do the Marlin game. What time's the Marlin game?
We could do a Thursday game.
What time would that be?
4:10.
That's not bad.
Play Diamondbacks.
I'm on the cruise.
Oh yeah, you're on the cruise that day.
Yeah.
Well, what time's the Marlin game?
Marlins.
It's
they play it in. Oh no, wait.
End of the month. There's a Marlin game at the end.
7. All 7:10. Both 3 games.
That's up to you guys. I'm off, so I don't care.
Yeah, you're off. We're not.
I don't care. We could leave early. I don't care. It's
on a Thursday.
No, on that Wednesday night game. I don't care if we could leave by 9:00.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll discuss.
Yeah, we'll figure.
We also got another member here to discuss about it too.
Yeah, we'll do.
It's also on him with his kids.
We're gonna do one more game. We'll do one more game though by the end of the year.
Absolutely.
We gotta do a football game. Are we doing the Giants game?
Are we doing the Giant Patriot game?
Are we?
My brother's coming up from Florida and he's telling me he wants to go, but the problem is that we won't have tickets all in the same area.
Yeah, and I think my brother wants to go to that game too.
Why is that?
We're talking about that too.
Because the most tickets you could buy is 6
and
at a time.
Already have 4,
I think. And
unless he sits behind us,
6 is. I think the tickets are all the way at the top and they're pretty expensive.
Because I'm probably doing the Jet Charger game. I mean, if you want to do if you want to do that game by yourself, go ahead. And then we could just do the Giant Jet game, the 4 of us.
Yeah, that won't be a bad idea. I might have my
Giant Jets is the 29th, October on a Sunday.
Yeah,
that's pushing it.
How?
Because we work Sundays.
What time's the game?
1 o'clock.
All right, so I'll switch my day.
You both switch your day.
Let's see how much the tickets are right now for.
Because I'm down to. I want to do a football game.
About 2 something.
And then we could do a hockey game too. I'll take you guys to a hockey game.
Okay.
Let's go. 6 tickets.
I'll take you guys to a hockey game.
What's the most you guys want to spend on some tickets?
What game are we talking about right now?
Giants Patriots.
I'm good like 200 if that's what it is.
So I'll go down to 200 to see where those.
It's gonna be nosebleeders anyway.
It's football, so what do we expect?
I heard something. So
the cheapest ticket in the 200s is section 327, row 22, 125.
All right, that's nothing.
That's actually good. That's actually
for $200.
Now also look at the
You get section 224B, row 3, $200.
That's not bad.
And that's resale.
That's not bad at all. What about the Jets and Giants one?
Jets Giants. That's gonna be expensive because it's two New York teams. Let's see, 29th. Just the 4 of us. Let's see. 4 tickets. I say 200, right? Done. Nothing.
Gosh. So it's more than. That's crazy.
Yeah, $300.
Yeah, they won $300.
For nosebleeds.
The best bet. I think 125 is worth it for the Jets and Patriots.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
But you guys want to do a hockey game? Because I have my 2 tickets, and I could get 2 more from my friend that sits behind me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right.
I've never been to a hockey game.
I'll explain it to you guys.
No, that's all right. It's the same as soccer.
Yes and no.
A lot more energy though to the game.
Yes and no.
Not that I've never watched hockey before. Like I've watched a game here and there. I'm not a hockey fan, but I'll know what's going on, especially when they start fighting.
Oh, so you're just not like fish.
Nah.
You know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, Dougie had a first MLS game.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I've never been one either, so I mean.
Q&A.
Yeah, I saw that.
Q&A.
Oh, what, you had to pay for that after, or like?
No, my one of my good friends hooked me up with it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he got me.
Did he win that game or no?
They did win that game. Shout out to Unsolicited Role Models for hooking it up with the tickets.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we have some. We're gonna discuss some news around Major League Baseball. I'll be right back. The Doug Siravo Show is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. The Dougie and Boys Show is brought to you by
Unsolicited Role Models. The role models you may not want, but you may just need.
Can we do it twice?
We'll be right back.
Especially going back to Columbus down.
Why? They were horrible this.
Malibu and diner. These leaders of these countries.
I believe that they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
You're like,
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like
that we said before. His only
Hated Man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
When the economy goes down. So
blood panel of my vitamin minerals.
This is a guy This is a guy talking from Woodstock.
I'd say Yankees Dodgers.
Yeah. No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings.
Are you delusional to say Chicago?
DJ Moore. DJ Moore.
okay, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Jim, you see what you made her do? You made her walk
I don't
out.
want to hear.
Left this class.
This is a guy talking from Woodstock and taking pills. He's worried about being wholesome and natural.
He asked what I wanted to drink,
Yes,
so I
yes.
told him I wanted a Malibu. We were in the casino.
Yes, but
Here's Chef
Hector
Hector
running the show at the Monkey Bar.
Hector made it on the camera. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Siravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by.
Swing on by,
baby. I need my stick.
I'll look for it.
No, you hit it.
I'll look for it. I was probably cleaning up in it somewhere.
You hit it on me.
We got Drust.
Big Dave.
Big Dave.
The ghost of Jonathan or Jay Rand.
Jonathan Spirit with
See
us.
that bench over there, ladies and gentlemen? That's where he is.
They can't see it. The camera's right
Well, you
there.
know what? There's a bench there. He's back there.
You can follow us on all your podcast applications, YouTube and Facebook Live, Siravo Broadcasting, the Doug Siravo Show. Next week is the last episode of Dougie and the Boys.
Season
1.
Season 1.
And then the last episode of the Doug Siravo Show, Season 6.
Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy we've been doing this for how many months now, all of us?
Since February.
Yeah, since February.
And then
It's only gonna get better.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, nothing but the roof, baby.
I can't wait. The sky's the limit. So, well, you guys can't see it because we're outside today. But you guys know how I had a Wander Franco pen it up?
Yeah.
I put it somewhere on the other side of the room, and I put Max Scherzer up.
Wander Franco, listen, he's in hot water right now. 3 accusers.
He's screwed.
I mean,
come on.
I gotta say this. Do you think it's really going to make a difference with him gone? Because the Rays are still doing good.
No.
We won 9 of our last 11 games without him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but for him as a person, though, he screwed all those charges. Like, he's cut. Him as a player didn't really affect Tampa that much.
Oh, well, you can't really say that.
Why?
Because look at what's his name in football?
That's what I'm saying.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson had like 17.
And he was acquitted of all of it.
But I feel like that was all Houston's fucking, like, I don't know what was Houston doing with him because they kept fuck with him. Excuse my language, but they kept messing with him. Like, he wanted to leave, but they kept putting stuff on him.
Yeah, but I mean, 17 accusers. Wander Franco has 3 accusers. Yes, they're all underage, but it's being investigated right now. They're doing their job, trying to figure out what happened.
He's not. Is he playing right now or no?
No, he's been off the team.
Yeah.
Like, he's
away from
like
the team.
done or
no,
like
he's away from the team until
for the notice
investigation's done.
And will be investigation, and,
Hey,
and there's a
that's gonna take a
DR,
while.
and there's a DR investigation.
And you also got to remember, the 2 investigations. Most of the time they do, but they don't coincide, because the MLB would do their own investigation, and they might find findings that he should be suspended for 14 games, and that's it.
It's just weird how the suspension works on.
Put it this way.
On any other like team sports.
Put it this way. They're doing an investigation in DR. If they find something, jail time. It's underage.
Oh God, yeah.
So obviously,
Especially-
he'll be cut from the team.
Especially their
or whatever.
He'll be cut. He'll be fucking gone.
If they do an investigation and don't find anything, he'll be right back on the team. If they do investigation and don't find enough evidence to lock him up, he may be suspended for a short period of time and come back to the team.
Do you think if it gets worse, do you think they might do a Pete Rose and just freaking ban him for?
No, you can't do that. Come on, don't even bring up a ban.
But like, if it's if it becomes worse, like if they find more evidence that like there's worse,
You don't get no. See but this is a difference. Pete Rose was he was banned. He was blackballed. All right,
right.
And then he got banned from the MLB. What was it for cheating?
Yeah, something with like betting or something.
Yeah,
he was bet. So
he bet on his own teams.
he bet with them and against them.
Yeah.
Like, if
basically, they kind of said he
pretty much
rigged the games.
Yeah, because like he like say they're supposed
With
to.
Wander Franco, the difference is if he's found guilty, he's gonna serve jail time. After that, there's no reason for the MLB to ban him, because who's gonna pick him up? He's gonna serve X amount of years.
He'll go play in Japan.
Yeah.
And did he play in DR or no?
Nah.
No.
No, he'll play in Japan with Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, I think he'll go overseas, if that. If I was him right now, I'd be counting my money, stashing it away, because you're gonna lose all your deals.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your MLB contract. So, right now, I would be worried about it. Obviously, whether only he knows if he's guilty or not. But
they got to prove it.
Yes, but the biggest thing is financially.
Do you guys think he's guilty?
I have no idea.
The evidence is approved right now that you see online. Do you think yes or no?
No.
Okay. No, you need more. I understand you need more evidence, but like I'm just saying,
as an outsider looking in, all we're seeing is photos of him with the girl.
Not yeah.
Like we don't know if he had sexual relations with the girl.
I have no idea what he did.
Yeah.
Now I may get canceled online for saying this. This is controversial, but think about the world we live in today. Someone becomes famous, someone makes it big out of nowhere. Oh, I hated that kid in high school. I hated that kid in college. I'm going to make a false accusation against him and make money off of them.
And that's going with said, whether it's true or not, because we don't know right now. That's why we
If he did it,
authorities do their investigation.
And if he did it, goodbye. We're winning without you.
Yeah.
That's all you could say, because at the end of the day, we don't know.
Yeah.
All we know is what the facts they're giving us. And right now, we don't know for a fact that he had sexual relationships, or any relationship with the girl. He has. People are gonna be like, well, there was a picture of him kissing her on the cheek, this and that. Okay, but that doesn't tell me that he had a relationship with her.
He had
a sexual relationship with her. If that was a family friend.
We don't know anything.
We don't know anything about it. That's why we have to let them do their investigation, and then you make your basically make up your mind on whether.
And this happened in DR.
You're gonna be behind him or not. It happened in DR.
What's the? You probably know this.
I don't know what the age of consent.
Okay, I was gonna say. Cause
why would he know? He's Puerto Rican.
But he goes to DR a lot though. Sometimes too.
I've been to DR once.
Oh well, no. You went, oh yeah, no. You went the one time I was here. You told me you
Jonathan would probably know.
Do you see him? He's in the bench over there.
No, but I'm just saying, Jonathan would know.
You know who I got to ask though? I could probably ask Harold because he'll probably know.
You could just Google it.
Oh yeah, true.
Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead, get your phone out.
I just know the world we live in today.
No, I know.
But also, it's another country.
It's weird, yeah, because every country has a different
I think in the
age.
I think in the United States it's 16 or 17.
So the age of consent in DR is actually 18.
I think it's 18 here.
No,
17 or 18.
It's
16. Well, no, it's 17. No,
16, I think.
Yeah, but you need parents' consent.
You need parents' permission.
But yeah, you need parents' permission. So it's 18, which that's because 18 you're an adult. So I mean, you're considered adult. So
I mean, me as a Rays fan, I'm not worried.
No, I don't think you should be worried.
We're winning baseball games without.
Yeah, you're playing.
We won 9 of the last.
Do you think you're playing
games.
better without him, or you're playing as
so.
same?
Think of it this way:
we're playing better baseball without Wander Franco.
In Japan, the age of consent, they just raised it to 16. It was 13 before.
And I think in Italy, it's like 15.
So every country is different. So now DR is 18.
Yeah.
So obviously they have to do their investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Let them figure it out, and then from there, you build your basis on whether he was right or wrong. You know, and from there, I mean, if he's found guilty, like Dougie said, a lot of fans are going to be like, "We're winning without him."
Yeah,
we are.
So
do you think he was more distraction on that team before?
They were winning with him.
We were winning with him,
but you're playing. But you're saying you're playing better without him. So
he's not impactful, honestly.
They were the best team in baseball at the beginning of the season.
His career high in home runs is 7. I think this year he's at 14 and 15. So it's not like we're missing out.
Yeah.
Judge has a better hitting percentage, home run, and he barely plays. He gets hurt a lot. If he was like a guy like Aaron Judge that made a big difference.
Here's my question for you about Aaron Judge. Do you think it was worth the money for what is the first season? You think of like the money you paid him, like right now?
Yes.
Even though he's been gone for most of the season.
Yes, because I'm gonna say this as from you got to see it as a
fan perspective.
Not even as a
or like money perspective.
Money perspective. You spent all this money for Aaron Judge. Yes, he's hurt, this and that. But he's a reason that a lot of fans come out. He has the highest selling jersey on the team. People come out just to see him as a player, to hit home runs. People buy tickets in certain parts of the field just in case he's going to hit a home run.
It's mostly to the right field because that's what he mostly aims for. Rarely he goes opposite, but he's more for the
yeah. So you got to see it
same way with Pete Alonso.
Yeah, so you got to see it as it was a money standpoint.
And I think
and obviously when he plays well.
Yeah.
So is it wrong for them not to pay? He's a young guy.
No, yeah, he's going to heal up. He's going to heal up fine. But
so
because I was hearing a lot of contracts, because even this is going towards my stepdad. He's a big Yankees guy. He goes right now. I don't think it's worth the money, but future down the line, I think he said yes. Because if he improves and he doesn't get hurt as much, and they actually play. Last year was a good proven. He played most of the season last year. And if that happens, they could go far.
And then you know, when they made the playoffs, he had a slump.
They made it the championship
but
game?
But at the end of the time, you live and learn from those experiences.
Yeah, well, they made a championship game last year against Houston.
Yeah, so
yeah, they got swept.
You live and you learn. But
wow,
I think he was worth in the long run. I think he was worth it. He's a young guy. You know,
he's overrated.
Is he really though?
Oh,
Yes.
Come on!
The guy had most home runs last season.
Just gonna chill
Hit,
out.
hit,
Smoke
hit
my
his
cigar.
ballpark. Hit his ballpark. Overrated. I'm sorry, but he's overrated.
Come on. Overrated as a player, as a hitter. This guy got a cannon for an arm.
He does have a nice cannon. I ain't gonna lie about
He's
that.
Aaron Judge is the most overrated player in baseball.
Right now,
I wouldn't say that.
overrated. Mm.
Pay wise.
Huh?
Pay wise, he's saying.
Pay wise.
K-wise? No, Verlander was.
I'm a Mets fan. I have to agree because he didn't perform. At least when Judge did
Verlander
come,
was the
when
most
Judge did
overrated
come
player
back, he's actually performing on
for
a.
this
I'm
season,
just saying, when
pay-wise.
I wouldn't pay someone that much when they can't stay healthy at a consistent basis.
Yeah, but then you're going to, if you're going to compare, Verlander had one great season when he came back from Tommy John surgery, and then you decided to pay him the most money as what, a 38-year-old pitcher?
And now look at him. He's in Houston now.
Yeah, but the Mets did that with Scherzer. They did that with
Scherzer
was on it for a while, and he pitched while he was on there.
This was
Yeah, but
his second
he's still
year.
37. Why are you going to give someone $40 million?
But that's what I'm saying. A guy that's old like that, overrated, overpaid, compared to a guy like Judge who's still young.
He's in his 30s.
30s compared to 38, 39, 37.
Judge is in his
Don't
30s?
matter. I
Probably
wouldn't
younger.
give. It's the same thing too. Giving the Mariners giving Cano that contract.
No, wasn't that the contract that they took off of the Mets?
The Mariners gave him like 13.
No, we took that off the Mariners.
The Mariners gave Cano
We-
like
we took that-
Mariners
we took
gave
them- we took
Cano
them
like
off.
13 years, 300 something million.
I mean, there's a lot of overrated players. Overpaid players, I should say.
Yeah, I shouldn't really say overrated.
Yeah, overpaid.
Overpaid.
Because I don't think Judge is overrated. I think you get what you expect from him.
Overpaid. You get some people.
Overpaid. There's always going to be.
So we're gonna have
players
to
in the MLB
debate if
overpaid.
they're gonna be overpaid or not. And
Always.
Yeah, and is he overpaid right now? Yes, because he hasn't really hasn't really performed because he's been healthy. But wait
What about
for
Mike Trout?
In what aspect?
Overpaid, overrated.
he's been on that team for so long, and
That-
he hasn't really.
They haven't done anything, so it's like
That's a problem. That's Dave. At least he brought him before he
The
got
thing is,
paid to the playoffs.
You
And got
got
far.
to remember, as the spirit of Jonathan says,
The ghost.
it's the Yankees. It's the Mets. The Dodgers do the same thing. Like they have the money.
I'm out.
So they're going to spend it.
not my money. So,
I don't know.
but yeah, we are discussing Major League Baseball news, discussing contracts. We discussed Wander Franco, and
Did you guys see the picture of who was it? Ken Griffey Jr.
What about him?
He's a photographer.
He's a photographer.
Is he now?
He was a photographer at the MLS game,
Good for him.
taking pictures of Messi. You know what's crazy? He's the second photographer
To turn
that
play Major League.
that played Major League Baseball.
Who was the first one?
Randy
Johnson. He does football.
There goes Dave.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I forgot Randy Johnson's on there. I always forget. I'm like Randy Johnson. That sounds familiar.
David repeating what I say, just like he sends the same thing in the group chat.
You
twice.
poke at it every time. I laugh.
Every time. Did you see all that stuff that I sent? And
Oh, I was cracking up. Listen,
How am I supposed to
I was
know?
home. I was fucking house sitting, watching it. I'm like, these two idiots.
This guy sending.
And
every
this
single
this
post
guy
he
2
sent.
o'clock in the morning sending shit.
I think after a while he was just doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
I was
Of
like,
course
yeah,
he
this
was.
is
The last year, I was like, I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, because Doug's sent a computer.
One of them we did send at the same exact time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did. I was like, why am I getting double duplicates of this? Oh crap!
Same exact time. I looked at the time stamp. It was right one after the other.
Yeah, it's funny. But
That is kind of crazy.
with Wander Franco, though, we shouldn't attack his name until we know
Until there's more evidence.
the full story.
Yeah.
I think it just got to play out. I
Yeah.
mean, at this point,
It's going to be a while
I feel like
since
people forgot about him right now.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Until the investigation's done, which is only right. Forget about him until the investigation's done.
it's going to take a while for that investigation to go through because it got to go through every single evidence, what people are saying, and then what leads them to the trail.
Because you could have the two mindsets. You could have the liberal mindset and cancel him, cancel his life, have the cancel culture the cancel culture mindset and be like, goodbye, you're off the face of the earth. Or you could have the conservative mindset and let the investigation play out.
Yeah.
And understand how the world works sometimes.
Kind of play devil's advocate a little bit.
And how people sometimes make false accusations against you just because they hate you or they want money from you.
Or you could play the other part where maybe he did do it and...
Yeah, devil's advocate pretty much.
There's a possibility.
Yeah. There's always a possibility if he did it or not, but that's going to have to come through. Either it comes to light or it stays in darkness.
I just know that we're playing...
You guys are playing good. You guys are playing good.
1.5 game out.
I think right now, Wander Franco should be in nobody's mind. If he gets locked up, he gets locked up.
Yeah, that's on him. If he did the deed, you got to do the time.
If you're one of those people that feel like he should be arrested, and then that's your opinion. If you're one of those guys or people that say, let the investigation play out, then that's your opinion as well. Like, no... But everybody's not going to think the same.
But us as sports analysts, sports talk show, we have to bring it up.
Oh, we're analysts now?
Yeah. And as sports people, it's more, does it affect the Rays, which it doesn't?
No, not right now, no.
So I don't think it's a big deal that he's gone.
No. We won 9 of our last 11.
Yeah.
Game and a half out of Baltimore.
Yeah, you guys are still playing good.
Because
and both teams are playing good.
We're going to have that victory cigar in just a bit.
Oh, the World Series cigar?
I'm hoping.
Yo,
you guys are behind. Look at me.
I know. Mine just went out, so I had to relight.
Yeah, mine went out. I got the breeze over here.
Yeah, I got to relight.
That means you guys aren't smoking enough.
So before we get to what quarterback has to step up, what other news we have in Major League Baseball?
Oh, you said what quarterback has to step up?
Yeah, we're going to get into that in the last.
Well, do you want to go into the commercial?
No, I want to know if we got other news in Major League Baseball.
I don't think so.
Is Pete Alonso getting traded?
I don't think so.
Is that another guy that's overrated, overpaid?
He didn't get paid yet.
He hasn't really gotten paid yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't got paid yet, but he's producing, though. He's producing. What is he? Like, he has 40 home runs?
If I was the Mets... See, that's the thing, though. For sports, like MLB, every sport at that, you need that one guy, that one face of the team.
I mean, they did sign, like, Nino.
And, like, when you talk about the Mets... Pete Alonso's that face of that team.
Yeah, he's the face of the franchise.
You talk Yankees. Judge is that face of that team.
Like for Baltimore, it would be Adley Rutschman. For Tampa, Randy Arozarena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you go to the Angels, Ohtani.
Yeah, 'cause it was Mike Trout. Ohtani took over.
Ohtani took over.
If you go to the Dodgers, it'd be Kershaw.
Go to Phillies, Bryce Harper.
I feel like Turner's kind of.
Do you think that
Turner's kind of turned it out like that because he's coming up?
Do you think that Angel fans rather move on from
Mike Trout?
Yeah.
If he hasn't reproduced and he's been there for so long, and you have this one guy coming in and he could do both, I mean,
I try and move him. I try to move Trout.
Yeah, but who's going to take that contract though? How much is getting paid right now?
There's teams that'll take that contract. Trust me.
Yeah, but is he doing good now or is he hurt?
He's hurt.
Yeah, so like, come on, like he's gotta come up. He's gotta like.
If I was the Angels, I'd move on.
Yeah, I would move on from him too.
Ohtani's your face now.
I'd trade Trout.
Yeah,
trade him, get a couple.
But the problem is Ohtani's a free agent coming, and because nobody even got him in the trade line.
Wait to see if Ohtani stays, then you move on from Trout.
Yeah,
but if you don't want to lose.
Yeah,
both.
you don't want to.
You don't want to lose both at the same time.
Yeah, because he's not going to go anywhere. He's going to stay, and you could always get somebody from like a draft or get somebody from the minor leagues and stuff.
You can always get Wander Franco.
Yeah, he's gonna be a pitcher now.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we're going to discuss which NFL quarterback has to step up this season.
Okay. Good.
We'll this may be our hot take time.
I got a good one. I think
I have a decent one too.
We'll see where it goes. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we get back from the cruise, we may have a family gathering, so we'll have Dougie's Political Hour. We'll have a debate. We'll have Carolyn on, maybe Jim. It will be interesting. So stay tuned.
Interesting.
Stay tuned for more episodes of Dougie's Political Hour coming up within the next few months. We'll be right back.
But to go and react from a fiscal standpoint and from a civil rights standpoint to close everything, I find it hard to get behind.
Thanks to the Democrats, by the way.
Nancy Pelosi should not be 84 years old and still be sitting as the House Speaker.
Like an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Actually, like can get in there and like do things, like Donald Trump Jr., like
Puerto Rican. You're Latino.
I'm an American.
I would like Ivanka to run.
Yeah, or Tulsi Gabbard. She's
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
Feel like
it's more than just Joe Biden though. Like it's just like people.
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather some
I'll be looking for another job after this is over. I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that
Why did Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So,
talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
You getting another tattoo?
I haven't got one since like 2 years ago. Then this is one because this is for my family.
Yeah.
I had to get a K now for my other niece because my sister and brother love to repopulate the world.
Well, you know what Dave does, or
That's why I'm asking him.
Dave knows people.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
tattoos.
I want a decent price to get it done. I don't want to spend like too much, too crazy. Like I'll give them like a limit, but like I don't want to go too crazy. Because some people charge like $1,000 for like something like a cartoon character on your freaking leg.
This was like,
how much was that?
14, I think. I paid for this one, but it's all color.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm getting black and gray, so black and gray isn't that much.
This one, I paid 16, but that's And this is a chick. She charges almost $300 an hour.
Oh yeah,
I was getting a discount though.
Yeah, so you're like, this one was like $350.
Which quarterback do you think is going to step up or has to
are we
step
back?
up? We've been back.
Oh shit, you didn't say nothing.
We've been talking about tattoos. Over
Sorry guys, we're talking about tattoos.
I didn't want to cut off the conversation.
No, I'm sorry. What quarterback? Well,
I got a good one.
The biggest one is probably Aaron Rodgers.
No.
He's up there though. He needs to prove himself.
I'm gonna tell you the biggest one.
Go ahead.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's my second one.
Dak has to step up. Listen, they just got Trey Lance over there, who's gonna be eager to play, who's gonna be eager to be a future franchise quarterback somewhere, whether it's in Dallas or somewhere else. And I know they gave Dak that contract.
How long is there for?
I don't remember, but
Like it was like 4 or 5 years.
If he does not play the way that
this is the way
they expect him to play, his money worth, expect a quarterback change, and Trey Lance is gonna step up.
If his interceptions,
I have a feeling Trey Lance is going to be the starter within the next few weeks.
If Dak's interceptions goes up, expect Trey Lance to come sooner or later.
He's gonna fit this scheme a little bit better because he's mobile.
Or the thing,
Yeah.
I'm going to say this: get rid of Mike goddamn McCarthy. He's probably and now he's offensive coordinator now. Oh no,
we have a special guest.
Nah,
Special guest left.
Yeah.
No, I'll get him. Hold on, let's bring Gizmo on.
Gizmo. Nah, you better go chase him.
Gizmo's looking for bunnies over here.
Yeah, he's looking for something to kill.
Look at this.
Look at this, everyone. Look at this guy.
This is a real sport.
He's like, no.
This is a real sport.
Yeah.
We got the cat, Gizmo, as owner. Hey.
No, he started pulling your ass.
As owner of the Bengals, what do you got to say?
Yeah,
He said,
put me down.
There he goes.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like, you messed up my stride now.
Nah, he's in the groove now.
Cincinnati Bengals owner Gizmo.
Yeah, I think Dak has to step up, big time.
Especially
Big time.
But the problem is that division's not wide open no more. Like maybe when he first started, it was wide open. But now it's not. You got Phillies that are always going to be competitive now.
Yep.
I think, and the Giants are on the come up. I'll give you credits too. I'll give you credits
Well,
too.
you didn't want to give me credit last week.
No, because No, we're not getting in that whole argument again.
You didn't want to give me credit last week.
I don't want Dougie to answer this, but
you want me to answer this?
Yeah. Do you think the Giants are better than the Cowboys right now?
Absolutely.
If we're going offense for offense, I think Cowboys are a little bit better. Offense for offense.
Daniel Jones had the least amount of turnovers last year.
I don't listen.
But Dak was also gone for 4 or 5 games.
Hold on, though. No one's here talking about Jones getting his job taken away.
I got a thing is, I give the Giants the edge just because their running back position is solidified right now with Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
Their quarterback, his turnover rate's not as high as Dak.
No.
The only real edge Cowboys have are receivers with CD
Lamb, Gallup, Brandon Cooks.
Defense is a little good too. Defense is better.
I mean, Michael Parsons is a monster in that side.
I think overall, the Giants have a slight edge.
Yeah, I think it's not that much, but it's like a little bit.
You'll see in week 1.
Who you guys playing week 1?
They're playing Dallas. In Dallas.
No, in New York.
It's in New York?
Yeah.
Those in Dallas. No, it's
in MetLife.
Oh, it's in MetLife.
Yeah.
That's crazy that it's going to be MetLife, and then the next day is Buffalo and Jets.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You ever see those transformations when they do it like that overnight?
Well, it's Giant Stadium, so they shouldn't have to transform it.
Wow, Giant Stadium.
It is Giant Stadium.
I need my ghost over there.
According to Aaron Rodgers, it's Jet Life Stadium.
The Jet Life Stadium.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback that has to step up this year. And now I know a lot of Jeff fans are probably going to send me messages in my DMs and attack my name, but I don't care. The New York Jets are going nowhere. Aaron Rodgers isn't going to be the savior in New York.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be the savior.
What? They're not going
No,
anywhere.
we'll see. I don't know, because you never know. If he could...
Still a hard division.
It's still a hard division, but you never know. He could bring him back to life. Even last year. Look at last year. If they would have had Rodgers last year, they would have went to the playoffs.
You realize how many teams could miss the playoffs from the AFC this year?
A lot.
It could be the Bills. It could be the Bengals. It could be the Patriots. It could be the Chiefs.
Problem is, the Chiefs play in a weak division, so I don't think so.
No, because you have the Chargers.
Okay. The only ones I see a threat. Denver, I don't see a threat yet. I don't see Denver a threat yet. And Raiders, no.
The Jets are going nowhere. The Jet fans are going to be in a state of shock.
Here's the thing, because like you have Jacksonville that's probably going to step up and play good because they upgraded their offense a little bit more. You know, you have Travis Etienne, you got Calvin Ridley, you got the other receiver I'm forgetting about, Christian Kirk, Ingram's over there. Like, their offense is going to be great. So I think they're going to lock up for the South. We'll go to the
AFC East is tough.
East is tough. North is tough. West is either Chargers or...
Well, the North ain't really tough. All you got is the Ravens and the Bengals.
I think the East is going to be...
I don't know, because if you have Deshaun Watson that could play back to form...
You know who I think has surprised a lot of people this year? He left. He went for a bunny. The Chicago Bears.
Whoa! Wait! Hold the goddamn phone up right now. You told me.
Nice.
Do I need a clips of this? You told me they're going nowhere.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Thank you.
No, hold on.
Dab me up.
You did.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Hold on. Can I explain myself?
Go ahead. I want to hear
I
this.
never said they were going nowhere. I just think, and I still don't think they're going to make the playoffs. But I don't think they're going. I don't think they could make that huge jump.
Yeah.
From going from
Lions did.
Hold on. I don't think they can make a huge jump from going from 3 wins to being a playoff team.
Lions did.
Different team.
Well,
different coach.
The Lions did.
Can I explain my point?
Yeah.
Because I don't think the Bears are going to. Well, I don't think they're going to make this huge jump, but I think they're going to be in games.
But you said it, and I quote, they're not going nowhere.
They're not going anywhere.
But and then you called me crazy. Now you're saying they're going to be a surprise team.
Meaning they'll be competitive and they'll be in games.
But you first said no, they're not going to. You said they're not going to be competitive.
I still don't think they're going anywhere, though.
But you said they're not going to be competitive at all.
I never said they weren't going to be competitive.
We got to roll the clip on that one.
But all I'm saying is I think they'll be in games.
You called me crazy for saying that.
They're not going to be in blowouts or get...
You called me crazy.
Or score like 14, 15 points a game.
Do you think they finish second in the division?
No, because I think it's going to be the Lions, the Vikings, and the Packers. They're still a last place team. But they're going to be competitive.
Here's my problem.
They're going to be competitive.
Here's my problem with my problem with the Vikings. They lost so many players on both sides of the ball. I mean,
Justin Jefferson.
I mean, is he going to carry as much? Because now you got to share the ball with Hawkinson.
All right, let's go with the standings. Lions are going to win 12 games. Packers are going to win 10.
Do you really think the Packers are going to win that much games?
I think so.
But Jordan, he hasn't really proven himself, though.
I like Matt LaFleur as a coach. That's the only reason.
Yeah, but it's all about the quarterback,
and the
too.
Vikings
and they have no defense.
The Vikings are going to win maybe 9 games, and the Bears maybe 6.
I don't know about that. I think Bears jump Vikings.
No,
or Green Bay. They jump one of them.
I just think they'll surprise a lot of people by how they play and how they perform.
Because they update
and be competitive, but I don't think they'll be going anywhere. Still.
The Bears upgrade a lot.
Do they make the wild card?
No.
No, we're saying last place, and no, because only 3 teams can make it to the playoffs. Yeah, but then you can have Minnesota, Green Bay, and them. I don't know. I think the Bears do make a little bit of a jump. Maybe they sneak in the wild card.
They'll surprise a lot of people by how they play, but they're not going anywhere.
We'll see. Because I mean, if Fields could put it together, and they have DJ Moore, you got and I forgot they had the one other receiver. They have Mahoney, or whatever his name is. If I said his name right, excuse me if I didn't. And then you have Claypool. Claypool is not bad. He just needs to get out of his own head. Because he could have stayed at Pittsburgh and played with a good roster, especially with George Pickens. You got George Pickens over there. You got freaking Johnson that might break out. And Allen Robinson is and he's a veteran receiver. He's probably number 3. Allen Robinson, I think so. So I think 1 is still Deontay Johnson. And I think 2 will be Pickens and 3 will be... And then 4 is going to be somebody that was injured last year. It was a rookie. Calvin Austin. He was showing improvement this year in the preseason. He's showing that he's at solid 4. So we'll see. We'll see if they can put it all together. But for right now, I think the Bears could definitely jump up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how the schedule going. How they perform.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think me and Jonathan both have the Bears jumping in the wild card in our picks.
Well, how's their schedule look?
We'll go down our schedule and see.
Let's go Bears. Where are they?
Damn, I ran it again. I'm not even puffing them. That's crazy.
Bears play week 1 against Packers.
That's going to be a good test for both teams.
And then they play the Bucks.
Win.
The Chiefs.
Loss.
The Broncos.
That's a tough game. I'll go with tie that one.
The Commanders.
I'll go with a win.
The Vikings.
Is it at Vikings or at Chicago?
Chicago.
I'll take a split on that. So Chicago that one.
Is it Chicago? Yeah, it's at Chicago.
Yeah, I'll take Chicago for that one.
Raiders.
Win.
Chargers.
Loss.
Saints.
Oh, it's a toughie. Saints. Is it at Saints or is that
Yeah, it's in New Orleans.
I'll go with the Saints.
Panthers.
Chicago.
Lions.
At Lions or at
The Lions. Detroit.
Lions.
Vikings in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
The Lions again.
And this is at Chicago?
Yeah.
Give me the split. I'll go with the Bears.
Then they play the Browns in Cleveland.
Oh, it's a toughie, man. Give me a tie on that one too. Because I just don't know yet.
Cardinals. Well, you might as well go Bears with that one.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I just give you that look.
Falcons. I think Falcons take that game.
I don't know. because they haven't. That's what I'm saying. Because I haven't seen them play. So like,
Finish the season in Green Bay.
I'll take Green Bay on that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. 'Cause I haven't seen other teams proven yet, like the Falcons or the Saints or the Browns. You got to see them proven because the Browns' defense on paper is supposed to be really good, but we got to see how all that's going to play.
Yeah, it's all about health.
Yeah, it's all about who's going to stay healthy.
You never know. Jackson and OBJ could fall off, and
yeah, exactly. And then it's like there goes Baltimore.
And my Super Bowl pick is screwed.
Yeah, exactly. We're going off healthy and like how they played and everything. Because you don't know how OJ was going to play. He could play really good or play really crap.
Yeah, we don't know.
Could get hurt.
Yeah, and then you got Say Flowers and Bateman.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, it's our last segment of the show. We're going to do some quick predictions,
hot takes.
If you have a hot take, bring it up.
We have. He has one, and I have one.
All right, and then we'll wrap this show up.
I guess I have one.
You said you had one. You said you did.
I don't remember.
You said you have a good one.
I'm getting too old.
We'll be right back, boys.
You're only in your 30s.
Especially going back to Columbus down.
Why? They were horrible this year.
Malibu and the diner.
These leaders of these countries.
Okay, I knew you took it because I'm on the table no more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Siravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. You can follow us on all your podcast applications, YouTube, Facebook Live, Siravo Broadcasting, the Doug Siravo Show. You're watching a special episode of Dougie and the Boys, which is brought to you by
Unsolicited role models, the role models you may not want, but you may just need.
Must be nice. So I'm going to start with my prediction. I think Bryce Young could be the face of the franchise for the Carolina Panthers. In that division, the division is so bad that I could see him being the face of this franchise. May not improve right away, but I think the Panthers could go somewhere just because of how bad that division is.
Yeah, but that team has nobody.
Yeah, I know, but all it takes is one quarterback to change it.
Yeah, we could have a breakout star over there too.
So you don't really know. We don't know.
I don't see it though.
Who's really a threat? Baker Mayfield.
Be careful, it's hot.
Who's really a threat over there? Baker Mayfield.
The Saints.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr is definitely, he's a veteran quarterback that had an MVP season when he was with Oakland. At the time, Oakland.
I don't know.
And especially now he's in a better team, a better coach, I think, better coaching staff, better defense, better offense. You have Michael Thomas, Chris Olave's second year.
I think the Saints are going to take that division.
I think they're going to.
I think so too, but for the long run, I think the Panthers are going to be the much better
for
team.
the long run. Yeah, because especially for Tampa. I mean, Tampa lost a lot of players that went over to other teams and improved their teams better. Like the tackle that went over to, he went somewhere really good. I forgot where he went, but he.
I think the Buccaneers are going to surprise people.
You think so? I don't know. It's kind of hard to.
Got something to prove.
Baker has a lot to prove.
Yeah, but what screwed him is that whole Deshaun Watson thing.
He's got a lot on his back. He's gonna prove something.
Well, he also has to take over for the freaking GOAT, the greatest quarterback of all ever, greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah, but you gotta remember Tom Brady was washed up while he was in Tampa.
But even when he was washed up, his first year he won a Super Boul.
No, that's the first year, but like the last half of the season.
Second season he did great. No, second season he did good.
Yeah, but I think that was more personal.
Yeah, I want to prove a point.
I think it was not even his last year was more of a personal family thing that was messing with his head.
Yeah, and then he just said fine. He's just finally like, I'm done.
Yeah,
and you can't blame him. Played for what, 20-something years? Played for like 20 years.
Yeah, he played a long time.
Like, come on, like that guy. He started 01 he got drafted in. So it's 22 years.
I mean, I'm 28. When he came along, I was 5.
Yeah, same deal. 4. I think it was 4.
Nice.
Yeah. Dave's like, I remember Tom Brady. He was a
Yeah,
great
Dave's an
quarterback."
old guy.
Yeah. Dave's only in his 30s. You can't make fun of him that much. What, you 33? 34?
34.
Ah, I was off by 1.
Be 35 this year.
Yeah. Funny.
Wow.
I got a friend that's celebrating his 30th coming up soon. So
I'm 29 in September.
Yeah, I got next year. I'll be 29.
Celebrating it on the cruise, baby.
What about this?
What's up?
Do you guys think Jonathan Taylor messed his worth up by demanding a trade?
Yes.
And
Yes.
do you think that like most teams are just gonna pass on him?
He did it late though, where everybody was solidifying their team already.
But I don't see him on the move.
Because the problem is you solidified your team in that stage where you got cut to 90 to 53 man roster. So it pretty much screwed his whole potential up.
I think he just messed it up by
Beat him.
demanding a trade
Mhm.
when you're. I'm not gonna say nobody, but a nobody. You know, because he's not a nobody because he had a breakout season.
When you had one season,
But your second season, you were injured most of your season.
I didn't play that
Did
well.
you play 4 games?
At tail end, yeah.
Yeah, and
I had one game that you went
I
off.
think he diminished his value
Yeah, I agree.
at the end of the day.
I think he definitely did.
Like we were reading the one Miami was trying to get him, and the Colts wanted Waddle.
And they kept, yeah. And that was crazy. One a Waddle.
Like
That's like out of your
sorry.
mind.
Like you're gonna give one of the best receivers up, a future Hall of Famer for the unknown.
Yeah, I agree. Derry probably told me, like, you're out your goddamn mind.
I think Bijan Robinson's gonna be better than him.
Whew. With that line, yeah, because that line's supposed to be really good. I heard.
I think
he's
Bijan
not. No, he's the
Robinson-
third. Bijan Robinson's the third on that team.
Yeah, but he's starting running back all day.
You think so?
Yep.
I don't know.
He's starting running back all
And
day.
wouldn't it be the one though if he's gonna start?
Huh?
Would he be the RB1, not the RB3?
Nah, he'd be RB1. Who they have over there?
Well, on their thing, he's the RB3.
Yeah, he'll win a starting spot.
We'll see.
I think Bijan's gonna be better than Taylor.
Well, we got 1 week away, ladies and gentlemen. So literally 1 week
can't
away from
wait.
football.
I can't wait.
That's gonna be-
NFL Sunday ticket pops up on my screen.
My dad got the YouTube TV, so I'm good. But I don't.
Sorry, I got Red Zone.
Yeah, Dude, I've been watching YouTube TV on that. The games I watched the Jets and Giants preseason game. I was like, no, there's no buffering. There's no nothing.
You know what? I got a big issue with MLS. Just to get out of football real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
MLS. I have Apple TV. Where who owns the MLS network for all the games? Watch most of the Red Bull games this season on Apple TV.
Yeah. Buffering?
Well, Inter Miami comes to play the Red Bulls. You need a subscription.
Yeah, because of one name on that team.
Are you kidding me?
Because of one name on that team.
I feel like local teams should get free.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on MSG Networks, the Red Bulls?
No.
all MLS games are on
Because it
Apple
was when
TV.
Miami came
They have
into
deal with
town.
Apple.
It was when Miami came into town. You know who's on there?
Yeah, Messi.
Yeah, that's why they wanted to make money out of
So
it.
I watched this past game. Well, this past game, Wednesday.
Crazy. You probably went to the bar and watched
They
it.
had a game on.
You
Right?
could went to the bar and go watch
Probably.
it free. That's what I probably
And
would have
guess
done.
what? That game was free on Apple TV.
Yeah, because the real reason why they did that because of Messi coming to town. That's why.
Exactly. You wanted these subscribers because Messi's in town to join the
If
MLS.
Messi wanted to do the Red Bulls, you know they would have fucking done that shit too. They would have.
Oh yeah, they would have
absolutely
subscribe all the whole season.
Absolutely, they would have gave you a prescription like for a month or for how long, whatever the soccer season is towards.
I think like these sports are getting carried away with the way they run their like subscriptions.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Because I mean, I got Red Zone. The only reason I got Red Zone is because I'm a Patriot fan, but I'm also a bettor. So I like to see anytime touchdown scores. I like to watch every game. But I'm just getting a lot of people.
You're a podcaster.
Yeah, a lot of people are just getting into MLS.
Wait till later.
Like that should be free.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of another team, if you're a fan of Miami and you live on the East Coast and you live in Jersey, New York, then you pay for your subscription if you want to watch
Ask
that
my
team.
boy if he has to pay anything because he's lives in Florida. I gotta ask him if he paid. I'll ask him later about that.
But if you read it, it says certain games
You gotta
maybe
pay for.
blacked out.
Yeah. Same with the football though too. Like certain games, because if it's on TV, it's blacked out.
Yeah.
Like, because even the first week,
Well, you'll get all your Giants games. You get all your Jets games.
Yeah, but you won't get like if you're a Miami fan, you won't get that, or
No.
you won't get you have to pay for that.
Which I understand.
Of course, you'll get it free once in a while for the Patriots because I'm not free, but I mean on the national TV.
Yeah, national TV.
Yeah, if it's like a game of the week or like America's game
Not
of the
even
week.
they're the closest team around here. So if
that'll be Philly.
If the Jets are not playing at the same time and
Or
the Patriots play,
here's the funny thing. Week 1, I was looking at week 1. I think we're getting the San Fran and Pittsburgh game. That's what I think because then at 4:00 you get Philly and
what on national TV over here?
Yeah.
No,
because look at it. Jets don't play it till Monday. Giants don't play the Sunday night game. Who's gonna be the 1:00 game?
Patriots.
Yeah. You gotta see the Patriots. Who they playing?
Playing Philly.
Yeah.
That's a 4:00 game. It's a 4:00 game.
Is it a 4:00?
4:00 game, I believe.
Let's see.
The 1:00 game?
No, it's 4:00, I think.
No, but you're talking about the 1:00 game on CBS.
It might be Pittsburgh and San Fran because they're a 1:00 game.
Yeah, it's probably Pittsburgh and CBS.
And then 4:00 will be a doubleheader. It'll be them two.
Yeah, I think it's Pittsburgh. I think you got the Pittsburgh game that day.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's always on CBS, I noticed.
CBS sometimes
Playing on Fox.
Who? Pittsburgh?
Yep.
So we can
I'll take the Fox game.
Yeah, then, but
CBS is
you
got Bengals Browns.
I hope that's at the 1:00 game.
Texans Ravens.
But that's shit games.
Vikings Bucks.
Shit game.
Titans Saints.
Shit game because I think the Saints are going to rule them.
And that's it.
Yeah, and at 4:00 you probably got Philly and New England.
You got Philly. New
Yeah,
England.
so I think.
Who else you got?
Are we done or?
Yeah, wrapping up.
We're wrapping
Oh,
up.
oh shit! My bad. Excuse me.
At CBS, you're gonna have the Philly.
Yeah, that's
New England.
that's the
game.
1:00 game, and then you're gonna have
4:25. You got Philly, New England. You got Raiders, Broncos.
No.
You got Dolphins, Chargers.
That's the 4:00. That's gonna be the 4:25 game.
You got Packers, Bears.
No, I think 1:00.
No, wait. Packers, Bears is on Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you got those three.
I think
those games.
for week 1, I think it's gonna be Steelers and San Fran. That'd be the 1:00 game, I believe. And then let's do two doubleheaders.
I see the Philly Patriots game being at 4:30 just because they were in the Super Bowl last year. So a lot of people want to see Philly.
Unless you're gonna have a doubleheader at 1 and then the single game at 4.
Well, if it's a blowout, they'll switch the game anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I will be watching NFL Sunday Ticket. I mean NFL Red Zone. So
Yeah.
I'll have all the games.
Yeah, I'll be watching the NFL YouTube. So
Yeah.
All right, so Jonathan's going to be here next week, right?
Yeah.
All right, because I was just typing up the agenda for next week, so our viewers have it ahead of time. So, New York Giants, New York Jets, Week 1 preview.
Who's playing at Thursday? Somebody plays that night.
Yeah, Kansas City and Detroit.
That's gonna be I think that's gonna be an offensive game.
But I want to stay locals to start the show since we're a local show.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll do our Week 1 picks. Jonathan has the AFC matchups.
All AFCs?
AFCs is Jonathan.
And what about us?
David has NFC versus AFC matchups.
And I got NFC?
And you got the NFC
Okay.
matchups. That's just for Week 1. It's going to change week by week.
Yeah, that's fine. What about you? You're going to be like narrating it?
Yeah, I'm going to be I'm going to keep track.
Got it.
Latest surrounding MLB 3:30. No, we don't know how the time frame's going to work.
Yeah, we can talk for like 5 minutes. And
then we're going to do the latest surrounding MLB. Trending topics around sports, so that could be hot takes, whatever you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then a Week 1 storyline from each of us. What we think a team needs to do, a team needs to improve on to start the year. So that's how we're going to work the show for September 7th, 2023. Then I go on the cruise.
That's Sunday, right?
And guess what? When you come back, we can get some fantasy updates.
Yeah, we'll see how the teams are doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I should set my lineup ahead of time because I
optimize it, like I keep telling you.
Did you swap some people around? Did you drop people and add people?
Not yet. I changed the lineup a bit.
Yeah,
I was gonna say your number jumped up from like 116 to
Yeah,
139.
I changed my starters.
Yeah, he optimized it. Like it gives you like a couple of days to optimize it.
And then when I come back from the cruise, September 21st, we'll do a recap of the cruise. Dougie back from cruise. New York Giants, New York Jets Week 2 recap. Week 3 picks. I still have it as the same. No, I actually do. Jonathan will do NFC versus AFC. Jimmy will do AFC. And David will do AFC.
NFC.
Then after that, we'll do the Week 3 picks. Then we'll do Yankees Mets latest surrounding MLB. Week 3 storyline from each of us, and we'll talk some fantasy football.
Doesn't preseason hockey start soon?
Yeah, that the following Monday, the 25th.
Okay.
So we have our guidelines for the show moving forward.
Yeah. So
now that it's football season, now that it's hockey, basketball season,
this is the second to last episode for this
arise.
season.
The arguments.
Oh
will
yeah,
come
we're gonna.
in.
It's like how what's it, Undisputed is like, you know, they
but
wait
now-
until football comes and then go crazy.
Now we have stuff that we could actually talk about and focus on the show rather than having an hour conversation about
Wander Franco,
how they change rules. It will only benefit Curry, Aaron Rodgers, who has the leverage.
It's been a little slow because I feel like the trending news around hasn't been too crazy. You know, MLB is going at the same pace it's been going since the beginning of the season, besides the Yankees falling off. And then the news with Wander Franco.
Yeah.
And then there's no hockey on. There's no football on.
No.
No basketball.
I think after the like beginning of the summer, that's when everything starts to go down. Because that's when you have the basketball's over.
Yeah, we'll have all our. We could actually like have a script, like not a script, but
Season
like
2 is going to be intense.
We'll have what we could like discuss. We'll have our agenda.
We'll be playing football out here, tackling each other.
Yeah. So
what'd you say?
So I think if the weather holds up, like there's no rain, no snow in the forecast.
Beautiful right now.
We could do the show outside until
it gets colder.
Yeah.
Like
and we're out here like this.
Yeah, we have our sweatshirts on, our jackets on, and shit.
It's a beautiful day.
It's gorgeous out.
I like doing the show.
Yeah, the motorcycle came out today.
I figured because he tried to call you before, and I'm like, yo, he had the motorcycle. Because you think so? I'm like, yeah. If he's not answering you, he's on the motorcycle right now.
I also was right around the corner.
Yeah. Oh well, that too. But I'm saying like
I was literally coming down, about to make the right.
Yeah, because somebody was worried about you.
Who?
You.
Because we had this discussion at work. He said, "Yeah, I'll get there at 3. I'll be there on time."
He was 2 minutes early.
Like, we'll be there on time. We just have to wait for Jimbo over here.
No, one time I was late, and that was on me because I was helping out my grandmother do grocery shopping. So
Must be nice.
Kiss my ass.
And I like this. I'm gonna see how we can set it up inside. But I like the two camera format.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do it inside because you got. I mean, you could probably aim one camera down, maybe like put it
do the same setup.
Yeah, I could always have the laptop in front of me, and the camera in front of me like that, and then just the other camera in front of
Can you use the
Dave.
cameras, laptop's camera for you, and just have that for us?
What?
Like have the camera on you and split it, and have a camera on us.
Oh yeah, I can still use the webcam on the computer.
That's what I'm saying. Like
but I'd rather have the
camera. Yeah,
I'd rather
fine.
just do that for now, and then Dave could have his HD camera.
Yeah, because you have the table next to you. You could probably angle it towards you better. And then
yeah, I could always put the table in front of me.
Yeah, like have us like scooch in a little bit more.
Yeah,
us three.
Yeah, I like this.
No, it has more room out here.
Yeah, nice and comfortable. All right, this has been the Doug Siravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. Special episode of Dougie and the Boys, which is brought to you by
Unsolicited Role Models. The role models you may not want, but you may just need.
We got Jimmy Drust.
Yes, sir.
Big Dave.
The Ghost.
Jonathan Ramirez. He'll be back. Is he in Florida or is he at the shore?
North Carolina.
He's in I think he told me. I forgot what he told me. Not Charleston. You were in Charleston.
He's in North Carolina somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
He's closer to South Carolina.
We'll see you guys next week. And then season 7 starts when we come back.
Last episode of
season 2.
And season 2 of Dougie and the Boys.
Season 2 Dougie and the Boys. Season 7 of Doug Siravo. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll see you guys next time.
Must be nice.
This episode was brought to you by Nicole and Dave. Go Sports. For all your latest information surrounding the world of sports, talk to Dave.